Hello YouTube, Dbtgamer making subscriptions pay part 50. We're halfway to 100.
We're not going to go to 100, surely.
No.
Only halfway through the game.
Anyway, in this part, you two are going to start the boss fight with Liquid Snake.
That's right.
What I consider to be the final boss fight of the game. There is one more, but I don't really count it because it's not really a boss fight, it's more of a chase scene.
That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
Basically, they want Big Boss's original DNA to correct Liquid's inferior genes and correct the genome soldiers that Liquid has an infinite supply of.
Members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? Because it increases the chances that shared genes will be transmitted to future generations.
Oh.
Altruism among blood relatives is a response to
In nature, relatives don't mate with each other.
Yes, they do! Have you watched a David Attenborough program before?
It happens all the time in the animal kingdom. In fact, I think it's only the human race that outlaw it.
The reason why we outlaw is because you can't have 5-year-olds having sex with each other because they're not ready for it yet.
That's not what he's on about.
Oh, what are they on about then?
Incest.
Oh.
Between relatives. Fucking 5-year-olds. They're not physically capable.
I wouldn't put it past them. The human race is capable of several things.
More than several things, but I'm pretty sure those parts of the body don't develop until at least 8 to 12-year-old.
I mean, I've heard that people have babies as young as 9 years old.
Yes, the youngest, I believe the youngest parents in history were a couple of Chinese kids, about 8 and 9 years old.
She was alive.
They've got Meryl and they've got a bomb strapped to her.
Good.
Well, not strapped to her, next to her foot. Calling my woman stupid. Okay, it's on now. It's so on.
No future.
I have no path.
If we did, our fate is nothing but what is determined in the genes we inherited from our father.
Will you stop going on and on and on?
Yeah, we get the picture. You're pissed off because you got some kind of genetic backwash from him. Oh, okay.
You don't see me up there. I live with this every day.
Look at... You seen the movie Twins? Do you think Danny DeVito goes around launching nukes because he's got the shite end of the stick? No! He found Arnold Schwarzenegger and formed a fantastic friendship with him. Get over it! Let me kill you!
Kodak.
Die!
You hear me? Yes, I'm listening. What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me. The Secretary...
They're trying to change the shape of the White House so it looks more like a white spear.
We're changing the Pentagon to an octagon. Why? Because if we get another octagon next to it, we'll be able to connect them together easier. You ever seen beehives? Got loads and loads of little hectagons that gonna make us...
we have the infinity symbol, so we'll live for infinite years.
Even better. The trouble is, this planet won't survive infinite years.
Yes, there's a slight problem with that. Basically, Liquid Snake wants the Fox-Dye vaccine because he's got Fox-Dye in him as well. And he's trying to bribe the president to give him $1 million along with the Fox-Dye DNA, virus, antidote, and Big Boss's DNA. But now we've destroyed Metal Gear Rex, his plan's falling apart faster than the Twin Towers did when the plane hit.
That was in extremely bad taste, and I will hit you later for it, but I agree, yes. Yeah, I do see where you're coming from.
Okay, his plan's falling apart faster than a Jenga tower.
A what?
Jenga, it's a board game.
Oh, Jenga. I thought you said a gender tower. What the fuck's a gender tower?
Jenga!
Jenga, oh, gotcha.
Stop there, Jay. It's a little board game with...
I know what Jenga is.
Get out of there, Snake. Are you sure? It'll be bad for you. Don't worry.
He'll be back in the next game.
Basically, Colonel Campbell's going to try and
I'm ordering them to
cancel the bombing run that's going to destroy the Alaskan base where Metal Gear's being held.
Someone just landed one.
What happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What?
calm down, woman, and tell me what happened.
This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Hausman.
Oh, fuck's
God.
sake.
Go back on. He's been placed under arrest.
Dun dun dun! That sound effect's getting out of use now.
Ridiculous. Yes, he is a ridiculous man.
Nobody insults the Colonel!
He was in command of this operation.
Why are we talking to you? We've got a terrorist to kill.
Be a speck of evidence left.
Basically, the Pentagon wants to cover everything up.
Oh, naturally.
So they want to nuke the entire Alaskan base so there's no speck of evidence left.
Yeah, because that'll really be an inconspicuous cleanup, won't it? A huge mushroom cloud rising over Alaska.
Basically, the terrorists couldn't work Metal Gear properly, and therefore they blew up their own base.
And no one will notice this huge nuclear missile heading from the nuclear launch site in Nevada.
They're using
across...
bombers, planes.
Oh, even worse, they won't notice the huge planes going across.
Stealth bombers then!
The stealth bombers are huge black things, all you have to do is look up and you'll probably hear and see them. Okay, they won't be on radar, but any idiot anywhere in the vicinity will just, oh, look, a stealth bomber going across there.
Why do I even bother?
Heading in the direction of Alaska.
Why don't I even bother explaining these things to you?
What are you talking about? Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back. I don't have
Donald?
I see.
Ocelot's got it. He
Alright.
nicked our Nintendo 64 disc drive disc.
You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s.
Oh.
Will you stop complaining about how Liquid Snake is an embarrassment? You do realise this guy could kick your ass in less than 5 seconds. It's not a good idea to pick a fight with him.
Well, do try to get along in the time you have left before the bomb.
Oh, this guy is so going down when I get home. Forget the honeymoon holiday with Meryl. I've got to kill this guy first.
For us.
Why? Can we just get on with this, please?
Finish this before the airstrike.
Yes, please, let's finish this. Can you
Can
even
you
just like...
untie me now,
You
please?
stole everything from me.
Oh, get it off, alright.
I shall nullify you and your genes, and I will take them all back.
How can you take my genes back? What are you going to do? Jam a needle into me and drain all my blood and transplant into yourself?
I'm not sure that works.
Adam, I was being sarcastic.
Yeah, so was I.
See this?
Yeah.
This will be the time limit for our final battle.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
When death comes for this girl, this nuclear module shall vanish from this world as well. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You can enjoy
This boss fight's actually pretty easy. It doesn't take very long at all. He's got to dodge his attacks and use CQC. It's
Kick him.
pretty easy. This boss fight is also duplicated in several Metal Gear games. Example, the fight with Big Boss. I mean, the fight with the boss out of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. The fight with Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 4. This boss fight is so overdone, it's unbelievable. When I review Metal Gear Solid 4, I sort of complain that they've done this boss fight so many times, it sort of gets boring.
Have at you, Snake!
Have at you!
Adam, eyes the camera, 1 minute 20.
Bloody hell, that took over almost 10 minutes?
I know. Eat my CQC, you bitch! Ow! You have 3 minutes to end this fight, so be as quickly as possible, you two, if you're playing this right now.
Just beat the shit out of him. Even if your punches don't connect, yet still hit him. Yeah, that makes sense.
You can't use your rations, you've only got 1 energy bar. It's basically a fight to the death.
But which we'll get on to next part.
Yeah.